TP Ignite, and it looks like we might be getting it one more time with the Lilia locked in, but no, last second change in towards the set.
We're going to get the set in again. Does give a very similar feel to the Kled. You're going in, you're trying to be disruptive. So yeah, free Dragon coming over to Infinity. And look, Dagda, you told me this was going to be more.
I tried, all right, I tried.
That this was going to have fighting, there was going to be skirmishes, but no, as I say that, I'm going to have to catch myself. I knew I could cast or curse it. We do see Summoner Burned in the bot side, no real help.
Which means Red Cannons have full control over River.
Oh, we are going to see a hell of a lot of people here, as we can see now Flash back, trying to get the showstopper to start it all, but it's all about the movement. As he gets in, gets the haymaker, Greptar will fall down. There's Fuzz Blood, and we get a tidal wave right across JoJo and Aegis. Cataclysm down, 3 more kills going on. That's a fantastic sleep, but you have no extra damage now with the TP coming in. This fight can really begin. There's the tactical sweep. You don't get a lot, but you get one back.
From your Lucian traditionally, much more on towards the crit damage, where you're looking at the Gale Force or Kraken Slayer, Infinity Edge.
Oh, showstopper goes in as Cody gonna find himself with the Stolen Lilia ultimate. He's got the Lilting Lullaby down, but Greptar, Soul Snake not going to be quite able to land that one there for him, and he's got to be careful. There is still another Lilting Lullaby from the original owner, as we now see the culling coming out just to try and get these health bars nice and low, but there is going to be the ultimate, but they trade it all back. It's fights on every side, and the TP coming in. That's going to be Solid Snake falling down, but we go back down to bot side, and White Lotus has picked up a kill. It's action all the time. Back
the 2018 Worlds.
Yeah, and we are back into game. Obviously, the bug was not leading to anything game-breaking.
Remember what we talked about with Red Cannons. Early game team love to win out through their lanes, and it's in the CB law. Like when you look at his stats, third in CSD at 15, third in goal difference at 15.
No, I thought it wasn't going to be enough.
Pretty okay.
Sorry. Looks cool.
And I think as well, but to be fair, Red Cannons haven't really been given it. They can get Dragon, they can go bot lane turret at the same time, and look at where Cody is, right? He's just rotated up to top to collect that big wave, so you're not actually losing too much on the map for going for this. As White Lotus though might lose his life.
They're gonna go for it, but a nice little tidal wave, but a great solar flare catches out Ackerman. And that was a 2-man commitment, but we even got the TPs coming in. They're gonna put down the Hextech ultimatum, and Cody is dead. And the blink of an eye, 2 quick kills, and Red Cannons have themselves everything.
And in Infinity Esports, they just commit too much. This is something that we saw a lot from them in the regular season, was they just get dangled a fight in front of them. It's through from JoJo that sets up Teton for success, and then just the overcommits completely from Infinity.
Oh, we gotta go back into this one here as Ackerman gets caught out, brought into the showstopper, and that happened on the other side of the
Baron, making sure that when they get another opportunity like they just had, they can go for those plays in towards the Baron area. Get control over River. You've got at least Bugax who's pushing out bot, but will separate him.
Cody's gonna get Hextech ultimatum, but they're gonna commit the TP straight away, and they're gonna turn this one around straight away onto the Camille, but it is Cody who falls first. There we go, Bugax trying to use a slicing maelstrom. You have to get the haymaker off. He will eventually get it. Aegis almost going down. Solid Snake in the backside, and Teton goes forward, finds himself the kill. They will find out Solid Snake. He's not quite able to get the Cataclysm down, and they will get themselves 3 more kills. They don't need the Dragon. Just making sure he couldn't jump onto Aegis, and
you feel like opportunity to reposition with the speed up. Just crazy powerful item right now after the changes that we saw in the patch as well. Cheaper, 15 ability, haste, only losing 5 AD for that. That's a trade deal I'll take any day of the week. And now Red are taking everything on this map as well, and Infinity are kind of being left done raw by a lot of these trade deals.
Yeah, they're not really getting the best of it. They're a little bit of a lone shark right now is Red Cannons. We can see White Lotus going forward, seeing if he can maybe get something going from him. Guigo is here. He's going to jump straight in on top of Cody. There's a showstopper to try and get the bullet time going. He will get the damage, and there's a fantastic solar flare that cannot continue onto it, but it's still Red Cannons pushing forward, pushing strong.
And again, Bugax just late to the fight. Infinity Esports already gone by the time this cannon shows up, so you've now got the waves pushing in. Guigo goes to situate himself down back around bot side, and now Red can continue the onslaught of the base.
They got the wave in bot side as well, so they can go for either side. As we can see, thank you observers for showing us, there's just 2 being stretched too thin, and now Guigo trying to see if he can jump on the Bugax. They're going to land the Xenoblade. They're going to pop out the Slicing Maelstrom in defense just to try and keep himself alive. Cody has got the showstopper, and these health bars are starting to get a little bit low. They'll take the inhibitor to back themselves out.
And Red, they've kind of taken what they wanted, right? They got the inhib, you get a bit of pressure down onto that bottom side, they'll reset with a 4,000 gold buff off of that Red Bull Baron. Just shove in mid and continue this pressure through the 3 lanes and just wait for Infinity Esports to crash. wait for this Baron that's now
Going
in
down
20.
to about half its HP. You can see now Red Cannon, so they don't want it. They don't want to try and get the Baron. They want to go for the fight straight away. Solid Snake in a little bit of trouble. He's the one who has to face check as we go in. We're going to see a Hextech ultimate coming out. There's the bullet time. They're not quite getting it on top of people that they want, but there is the death of the jungler now as they try and go in with the showstopper. Cody not quite able to get the abscond abduct. These health bars are too low. It's a double kill for Grefstar. It's a double kill for Titan, and that's going to be the game.
I mean, secure, contain, protect. The package was delivered successfully as they just keep Teton safe. Bugax never gets the opportunity to try and use this big ultimate, and now Red will look to close out the second game of the World Championship.
They will look to try and push this one in. They got all the ways they could possibly want. They're even going to TP in. It's Ackerman versus the world. This is reminding me of a bit of Attack on Titan. Ackerman versus the Titans, but the Titans come out on top in this particular instance. It will be advantage in the Copa America to the Brazilian side.
And so well played by Red Cannons. We talk, hey, you know, early stage.